Hello, everyone. Greetings on this beautiful day today. Welcome to What Would Dorcy Do? Today, we'll be exploring the profound impact of resilience in healing our transgenerational trauma. So, we're going to discuss how building resilience and practicing self love through self care can transform our pain into purpose. Building resilience is a crucial component in healing transgenerational trauma and breaking free from the cycles of relying on others to change or improve. So, this involves embracing our role of being the leaders in our own lives and taking control of empowering ourselves. So, transgenerational trauma really refers to the trauma that is transferred from one generation to another. So, by building resilience, individuals can begin to address and heal their deep rooted trauma within themselves and their family lineage in both directions. So, transgenerational trauma, this can be the transmission of historical oppression, violence, neglect, or any types of abuse that are experienced in our lineage on both sides of our families. So, this type of trauma can manifest through mental health issues, relationship challenges, and unconditional, coercive patterns of behavior. So, when we understand the transgenerational trauma and how it can impact all areas of our lives, we can begin the process of healing and transforming. So, it's important to understand that the greater the struggle one faces, the greater the gift that we experience. And in other words, the greater the opportunity for growth and transformation. So, building resilience allows people to shift their mindset from being stuck in a place of hardship, struggle, victimhood, to really feeling empowered and capable of creating positive change in their lives. So, resilience is the ability to adapt positively in the face of adversity or trauma. And building resilience is crucial for breaking the cycles of transgenerational trauma and promoting healing. So, when we're developing resilience, you can actually break free from the patterns of dependency on others for validation or support. And instead, you can learn how to rely on your own inner strengths and resources to navigate the challenges and setbacks effectively. So, there are some factors that influence resilience: supportive relationships, coping strategies, self awareness, and even the sense of purpose. These are all keys that can influence our resilience. Taking ownership for our life as a leader means making decisions based on personal values, beliefs, and goals rather than waiting for external circumstances or people to dictate our outcomes. So, this shift towards self leadership really fosters independence, confidence, and a sense of agency over your own destiny. So, I want you to imagine for a minute a world where each one of us is born with the innate task of loving ourselves unconditionally before extending that love to others. And this concept may seem simple, yet it is a profound concept and it can have an incredible impact on your own well being and relationships. And today, I want to explore the importance of self love as the foundation of all other forms of love in our lives, including in our relationships with our parents, our relationships with our children, our spouse or significant others, friends, extended family. So, understanding self love is not about arrogance or selfishness. It's about recognizing our own worth and treating ourselves with kindness, compassion, and respect. Just as we are taught to care for others, we must also learn to nurture and cherish ourselves. So, it's important that we prioritize our self love. When we love ourselves unconditionally, we cultivate a sense of inner peace, contentment, and that really radiates out towards other aspects or all aspects of our lives. So, when we prioritize our self love, we build resilience against negative influences and we develop a strong sense of self-worth that empowers us to navigate life's challenging situations with ease and grace. So loving ourselves first is only when we are filling our own cup with love and acceptance that we can truly give from a place of abundance rather than a place of lack. So, loving ourselves first sets a powerful example for how our children should treat us and how other people should treat us. And it creates a healthier boundary in all of our relationships. So, when we approach relationships from a foundation of self love, we are better able to communicate openly, set boundaries effectively, and really express genuine empathy towards others, our children, our spouse, our parents, our friends. So, by loving ourselves unconditionally, we attract people who value us and who treat us well rather than treating us poorly. They accept who we are, not who they want us to be. So self-love requires self-care practices. When we practice self-care, it involves prioritizing your physical, emotional, and mental well-being and your spiritual well-being. Self-care activities such as mindfulness meditation, exercise, journaling, therapy, coaching, these all enhance your resilience. Shifting from pain into purpose, when we start to cultivate resilience, is the manifest of what happens when we prioritize self love and self care over our desire to be stuck, even if it's unconscious. So we can transform our pain into our purpose when we have a greater understanding of how to actually nurture and have compassion and love for ourselves. So adversity has the potential to be a catalyst for growth and transformation. By reframing experiences with a broader context, you can actually find meaning in your suffering. So, developing self love and compassion is essential on the journey from pain to purpose. And when we accept ourselves fully, this allows for greater emotional healing. So, embracing vulnerability and authenticity, this really fosters genuine connections with our children, with our spouses, really with everyone, and it promotes our personal growth. So, being authentic about our struggles helps break those struggles down, and it breaks the barriers between you and people experiencing similar traumas, including the people within your own family. Engaging in community support, using your personal experience as a platform for advocacy really empowers both yourself and other people who may be going through these similar challenges. And I encourage you to share where you are in your journey so that you can get the support to shift to where you want to be. So, not just focusing on where you're stuck and the pain, but what do you want in your life? This really creates a sense of community that really strengthens your individual resolve. So when you're connecting into community, it's very important that you focus on where you are and where you want to be. Acknowledging how far you've come and celebrating your achievements, really the small victories along the way really boosts your confidence and reinforces your positive behaviors towards overcoming your past traumas. When we take ownership of our life as a leader in our own life, this means making decisions based on your personal values, your beliefs, and your goals, rather than waiting for external circumstances or people to dictate the outcomes. And this shifts towards self leadership, fostering your independence, confidence, and a sense of agency over your own destiny. So, building resilience is essential for moving beyond struggles associated with transgenerational trauma. So, this empowers you to really transform your adversity into opportunities for growth and enabling you to step into your role as the leader in your own life with your own confidence and determination. So, as we are moving through this new space together, and talking about resilience, I want to offer you a free gift from me and my team, which is a webinar series to really help you turn your pain into purpose. And I invite you all to take advantage of our complimentary course called The Sacred Path to Healing and Transformation. It's a 3-part masterclass series, which offers valuable insight on building resilience during these challenging times. And my team will put the link in the chat below. And I encourage you to click on that and enroll. It is complimentary. It's a 3-part series. And resiliency is a key component to shifting how you show up in the world and manifesting what it is that you want. So I want to thank you all for joining me as we explore the transformative power of resilience in healing our transgenerational trauma. And I just want to remind all of you that by nurturing your inner strength and practicing self-care regularly, you have what it takes to not only heal, but also thrive with purpose despite life's adversities. So embracing unconditional self-love is not just an individual journey, but a transformative practice that can ripple out into every relationship in your life. So as we recognize the inherent worth within ourselves and we extend compassion towards our own vulnerabilities, we pave the way for deeper connections based on authenticity and mutual respect. So let us remember that by loving ourselves first, we create the space for boundless love to flow freely through every interaction, nurturing not only our own growth, but also uplifting those around us in immeasurable ways. So I want to thank you for joining me today. And I just want to remind you as we part ways, let the wisdom of being divinely ordained and radiantly conscious guide you on your journey ahead. Remember, peace in so you can have peace out. Until next time, I'm Shaman Dorsey, shining off the light for now. Bye for now.